prediction that there is going to come one day the Son of Righteousness. And there's going to be two effects. The evildoers and the arrogant will burn up. And those who revere the name of this prophet will be healed. For 400 years, there was silence, awaiting the Son of Righteousness to finally arise. And he did, and his name is Jesus. And he came into this world like a burning fire. And everyone who's ever met Jesus has either been hardened into sin, turned away from him, or has been melted by his love and healed in his presence. Every person who's met Jesus, they've been impacted by it. And the same thing has been happening throughout all of generations. Anyone who meets Jesus, they're changed. He's like a ball of fire. To meet Jesus is to be changed. And this prediction, for you who revere my name, the Son of Righteousness will rise with healing in his wings. I experienced this a couple months ago. Some of you know this story if you were at our LSS. There was a woman who had sciatica. It was a 9 out of 10 pain. She was on a cane. And she said, Father Rich, I'm looking forward to Jesus healing me tonight. I said, all right. I knew this woman revered the name of Jesus. She loved Jesus. So she came into the chapel on her cane, 9 out of 10 pain. And all I was saying, Jesus heal her. And she's saying, Jesus heal me. And what happened? The Son of Righteousness arrives with healing in his wings. She said, Father Rich, I'm feeling this heat going into my hip. I said, that's a good sign. Jesus is at work. She's feeling more and more heat. And then eventually, I said, try it out, stand up. She stood up and she gasped. All the pain, totally gone. For you who revere my name, the Son of Righteousness will rise with healing in his wings. If you love the name of Jesus, if you love his holy name, if you revere his name, if you honor his name, if you defend his name, you will see miracles break through in your life. So I have a question. Do you love Jesus? Do you honor his name? Do you revere his name? Are you willing to defend his name? Are you willing to defend the holy name of Jesus in a culture that uses his name as a curse word? Are you willing to stand up? Jesus says, I will give you, in today's gospel, I will give you an opportunity to testify. So do not make up your mind. I will give you words and wisdom that none of your opponents will be able to withstand or contradict. You will be betrayed. You will be hated because of my name. Are you willing to be hated because of the name of Jesus? Last summer, I was at my old high school golf tournament. And they asked me to say grace before the meal. Throughout the day, I had heard the name of Jesus used as a curse word. I wasn't wearing my clerics, they didn't know I was a priest. We were in the bar before dinner, using the name of Jesus again and again as a curse word. So I felt Jesus saying, defend me. Defend me. I'll give you the words to say. So I went up there. I said, imagine if your best friend died for you. He went to war and he died for you. And because he died for you, his name became so famous throughout the world. And somehow, in some demonic way, that name was one day used as a curse word. How would you feel about that? How would you feel if the name of your best friend was used as a curse word? How would you feel? I said, I But there are people that love Jesus, and they love his holy name. And how dare you use his name as a curse word? It offends me. He's my best friend. How dare you? Be a man. Respect the name of Jesus. There's a demonic attack at the name of Jesus because there's power in the name of Jesus to heal, to work miracles. So I wrote a poem. I wrote a poem to attack what I believe is such a demonic influence in our culture, to defame the name of Jesus, to scorn his name. I'm going to end with my poem. The most demonic sound I hear is the name I hold most dear. Once sacred, cherished, and boldly proclaimed, is now scorned, mocked, and terribly profaned. If only we could pierce the veil, we'd see demons cheer and wail, as arrows dark with eternal shame pierce those who curse the holy name. Yet said with faith, we can make the gates of hell to shake and healings to awake. So let's reclaim its power, bold and free, the holy name of Jesus, our victory.